Am I abandoning this moment? There are times when you are still living, still completing everything that needs to be done, yet inside there is a feeling that you are not truly there. Not a loud sadness, no major crisis, just a quiet, lingering exhaustion, as if this moment has slipped by without you ever touching it. I often see this in Asian adults who have grown used to holding themselves together. Coming home late from work, crowded streets, a body worn down, you open the door, hang up the familiar jacket, sit down at the dining table. The food is still warm. Your loved ones are still there. The conversation continues. You listen, you respond, you fulfill your role without missing a beat. But your mind has gone somewhere else, maybe to unfinished work, a sentence spoken in the morning, or a vague worry you yourself cannot yet name. At night, you lie still, the lights are off, the phone set aside, the body finally rests, but the mind does not. It pulls you back to today, then pushes you toward tomorrow. You lie there very quietly, yet inside there is constant movement, as if this moment is not important enough for you to stay. We live like this not because we do not value the present, but because we have grown used to enduring, used to being strong, used to being okay, used to thinking of others before allowing ourselves to feel tired, used to fearing that we might bother someone, be judged, or be not good enough. Seen through a very everyday lens of Buddhism, leaving this moment is not your fault. It is simply a way of surviving that you learned very early on. Beneath that busyness is often a very quiet fear. Fear that if you stop, you will clearly see the exhaustion you have long hidden. Fear that if you are not worrying or planning ahead, you will feel empty. Fear that if you truly stay here, with no role left to carry, you will not know who you are. So the mind chooses to go elsewhere. The past holds things to regret. The future holds things to worry about, and this moment is too real, too bare, too difficult to sit with. In the simple view of Buddhism, this moment does not ask you to be better. It does not demand that you fix yourself. It is only the moment where you are allowed to be exactly as you are. But when you have grown used to living to meet expectations and carry responsibilities, staying with yourself becomes unfamiliar, not because you are wrong, but because you have learned to abandon yourself so that everything else can remain calm. I do not want to advise you to change or to let go of anything. Only that if you are listening right now, allow yourself to slow down a little. Here, right now, with this breath, with this tiredness. No need to understand, no need to fix, no need to be better. Before we end, I want to leave you with a very gentle question. In your recent days, has there been a moment when you realized you quietly abandoned the very moment that was unfolding? If you wish, feel free to share in the comments. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.